In SKF, we help make the world go round. Things wouldn't turn without some form of bearing. We're in cars, we're in trucks, we're in steel making, we're in trains, we're in ships.
It started in 1907, coming up with a self-aligning ball bearing. That was a true innovation. We are pushing further innovation in the digital space.
iPhones, iPads give us a real opportunity to make even more change going forward.
In the past 10 years, SKF has come a long ways from a company with very little IT focus to a company now with a tremendous amount of time or effort put into mobility.
SKF has over 30 apps, both internal and external. We have deployed the iPad and iPhones from top-level executives to factory floor to salespeople utilizing it every day in their daily work. The iPhone and iPad were the perfect fit for the operators in the factory floor. Years ago, in a factory, you typically would find a desktop computer in one corner of the line. The operators maintaining the machinery would use a lot of paper to complete their tasks. Now they've created the Most app, which visualizes the factory line, bringing real-time communication from the machine to the operator. They can see the maintenance that should be done. There's a secure chat where we connect the operator and the factory line manager. They can take pictures and send those to their manager so that everyone is on the same base when discussing the topic at hand.
When you're seeing what our workers are doing down in the factory, and the fact that they say, I don't need to hunt for information, and you see the smile on their face, and that's fantastic for our people.
We see a huge potential where the iPad becomes the interface interacting with sensors.
SKF just came out and developed a customized app for doing alignments. What it does is it gives you feedback from the shaft on the motor through Bluetooth back to the iPad. You can actually see a motor moving into proper alignment. The iPad really separates us from our competition. It allows us to have a level of professionalism that nobody else is bringing to the marketplace today.
The SKF Shelf app gives employees, distributors, and customers access to marketing material, brochures, catalogs, and other product information in the SKF library.
We've got hundreds, if not thousands, of pieces of literature, and to be able to have access to that at any time, no matter where you're at, is invaluable. Last week, I was working 500 feet underground. There was no Wi-Fi connectivity, there was no cellular. But I had everything on that iPad ready to go. It had full functionality.
The use of iPads and iPhones for our people has really helped. Some of our guys say they've reduced their workload by over 10% just by being able to be more efficient and more effective in getting access to information. And that's a huge input. That's like another 800 people you've got out there on the road working with your customers or working in your factories. That makes you a much better partner to your customers, to your distributors. What we saw with the iPhone and iPad was the opportunity to bring knowledge to the fingertips of our people in an easier way. I'm excited about the opportunities going forward.